Hi guys, it's Emily from Australian Frugal here, back with another video. Now this is going to be a bit of a chat to start with, and then there's the grocery haul in there, so if you're keen for that you might want to just skip ahead. But basically, backstory wise, is in the middle of August we had the worst week that we've ever had. Basically in the space of about 4 days, my car was written off by the tradie in the accident, for you guys that don't know. My grandmother, who was like a mother to me, died, and the same night my baby was admitted to the Logan for 6 days with a collapsed lung and a viral chest infection. I came up positive on the rat test at the hospital. My other son came up positive, and we all went into isolation. And yeah, everything just kind of went to crap. Hubby couldn't work, obviously, because kids were in isolation, and he'd obviously been exposed. And we're basically out of annual leave and carers leave and all of that, just because it has been, it's been a time. But basically, last night, we've been home from the Logan for about 5 days, almost almost a week exactly. And last night my baby spiked another fever, which is normal, babies, teething, all of that. This was a pretty high fever. I've given Panadol, he's gone back to sleep. He's woken up this morning with a really high fever. I can't find my thermometer anywhere. My daughter is like a magpie. She nicks things, so it's gone into her toy box to die. I tore apart her room and her toy box this morning. It is a huge mess that I'll have to deal with later, but I could not find it. So I've given Panadol. The fever isn't coming down, so I've run to drop the kids at school and gone to the chemist to buy a thermometer, Nurofen, baby Nurofen, and more baby Panadol. So that's what I've done this morning, basically. I did get a thermometer. I paid $99 because the cheap ones weren't working. I bought one, it was faulty, and then I was just like, no, screw this. I got an infrared one and it works, so that's what I've done. It's a good investment when you've got kids anyway. And I'm not usually a jumpy, panicky mum, but he's only 9 months old, and less than a week ago he had a collapsed lung and was admitted on oxygen. So I think I have, I think it's warranted. So I've done that. I've given Nurofen now. I waited 15 minutes and his fever is broken. I'm going to be alternating Panadol and Nurofen for the rest of the day and keeping an eye on it and watching his breathing to make sure we don't have to go back to the Logan. But it's been a heck of a morning. While I was there, while I was waiting for the Nurofen to kick in because I wanted to stay close to the doctors there, I popped into the Woolworths and the Coles, which are right there, either side of the doctors, and grabbed some stuff. So there's a grocery haul here. It is expensive because I grabbed some convenience items that hubby could feed the kids if I have to go back into the hospital with the baby. I also grabbed some protein bars for myself because the Logan doesn't feed you unless you're breastfeeding, and I am. But because I'm gluten-free, there's very little I can have. So I was starving. The 6 days I was in there, I worked out it was like 12 to 1400 calories a day, which for a breastfeeding mum isn't enough. So yeah, I grabbed some stuff like that. So it is going to be a little bit more expensive, but I will take you through that now. I'm not counting this towards shelf timber, and if we do go into the Logan, obviously that changes our whole pantry challenge, everything. But this is life. This is real life. This is my real family. And we are going to need things like lunchbox snacks and protein bars and all of that. So here you go. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the little notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Alright, so here is the haul. I will pop exact numbers up on the screen, but this is the infrared thing I got. It's great. Hang on. There you go. It's my temperature. This was $99. The chemist lady recommended it because it's the one she has. I paid Coles prices because I didn't want to be running around to different fruit shops or doing any of that with a sick baby, but obviously my kids need fruit for the week. We do have some oranges and some mandarins left, but for school lunches they need a little bit more. So I grabbed 5 of the Granny Smith green apples, which were $3.90 a kilo at Coles. So this was $4.20 cents worth of apples. Woolworths, I got $2.50 for a box of LCMs, $4.50 for a box of cheese snacks, $4.50 for fruit-filled bars, and $2.50 for the muesli bars. So those will be lunchbox items that are nice and easy for hubby to just throw in with some sandwiches or something for them to have for lunches. I got these protein bars, which are gluten-free. I've had them before. They're amazing. They were $2.50. They're now $3.50. I got 10 of those because that should be enough for me to at least have like 1 or 2 bars a day if I'm in the hospital. I'm going to repack my hospital bag while baby's having his nap, just so I'm ready to go if I need to drop and run. I got this for the baby to have. It was $3.50, so not cheap, but I thought it was a really great idea, especially if he's sick. If I can just get some, cheese and a little bit of meat and stuff into him, some protein in there, help him fight this. We've got a bag of chicken drumsticks on special this week for $7. That's the same price as Aldi, so I grabbed a 2-kilo bag of those for hubby to just throw on trays for dinners for the kids and him. There is 10 garlic chicken schnitzels there for hubby and the kids. They can have them on bread as sandwiches or with veggies. I'll break them down into lots of 3 because there are 3 of them. So that's a meal for them. $4.50 for the milk from Woolworths and $2.50 for the rainbow rings. Again, just wanted to have something quick, easy on hand the kids can make for themselves in the morning if we've got a sick baby. Sorry, the breakfast bowl's still on the table there. I'll deal with that after. And a loaf of white bread for $1.55. I also got a baby Panadol and a baby Nurofen, just the chemist brand. They're just in the nappy bag at the moment. But here is my haul. It was $31.25 at Woolworths, and it was $27-ish at Coles. I know, it doesn't look like much. $10 at the butcher there, and I think it was $120-ish at the chemist. I'll put the exact numbers up on the screen and in the description box, but this is real life, guys, and that's what I'm here for. I'll catch you guys in the next one.